Hey, Pokemon trainers. Welcome to Training Riolu. My name is Roy, and what's up? I like trains. What's up, Benji? Welcome to the chat, you guys. Yo, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Yo, what's up, Dialga? Welcome to the chat, guys. Okay, we are shiny hunting Terrakion today. I think I could just start from here. Let me see. Okay, and my volume is down. Okay. Heck yeah. All right, here we go. Okay, we are starting here. Okay. I'm all caught up. We're Yo, Benji, it's been a good day, my friend. How has your day been? It's been relaxing. It's chill. It's your dad's birthday? Yo, happy birthday. I like trains, Pops. Happy birthday to your dad. It is interesting having a winter birthday. Does anybody else share in the winter birthday crew? King Burger King got off work early. Oh dang, heck yeah, dude. You gotta love a Sunday, or wait, I guess it's Monday out there. Yeah, February 12th. Okay. So in winter, yeah, it's like close to. Okay, no Burger King. Yeah, happy birthday to your pops. Tell him Training Riolu wishes him a happy birthday, and I hope he gets to level up this year. I upgraded my Tornado Interceptor. Made it out of Lego. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Okay, 2 hours and then it's Monday? Okay, well you got off work early. It's Sunday night. We're getting close to New Year's. Do you guys have to work on New Year's, or do you have a New Year's Day off? It is the 28th. I remember not too long ago the winter solstice was on the 28th, but we got the winter solstice early this year. I feel like. Maybe I'm tripping. About 2 hours, yeah. 2 hours and then it's Monday. Man, I finished Hunter x Hunter. I liked the way it ended. There was a weird moment, I thought Gon's final power before he ends up in the hospital was super strange. So he beat P2, which was good. Kite was dead, yeah. But then he was reborn as a little redheaded girl and things like. So it was an interesting that period of Hunter x Hunter seemed out of characteristic for the writing. No, I'm so lucky the day earlier. Then I need to work. My friend needs to work on New Year's. Okay, you got. So lucky. So you have it off, and your friend has to work it. Yeah, well, hopefully you guys have some New Year's plans. You guys are doing something to ring in the new year. I don't know. It seems like a good time to kind of renew ourselves and reset our goals and our motivations. That's, I think, the goal, right? That's the plan for most people. Man, I hope we can get this shiny Terrakion today. Hi, my friend. L? Oh, L for your friend? Okay, yeah, dude. So I'm sorry that they're not going to be able to celebrate. But hey, maybe work. They got something going on where they can do something for the New Year's at work. Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch the ball drop. It's funny because like New Year's, it took a long time for me to understand that I'm gonna buy Legends ZA, bro. Yeah, heck yeah, dude. I'm excited for you to play it. It's been a lot of fun. I feel like the storytelling in this game is done really well. Okay, we're getting close to resetting. Okay, yeah, let's just reset now. All right. I think it's going to happen today. We're going to see the red horns today. In Holland, it's just like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. And that's how it goes. Okay, yeah. I think that's probably how it goes everywhere. But what's weird to me and what's strange like to grow up and realize is that New Year's doesn't happen at the same time for everybody. Right? Oh, what's up, Moondrop? Moondrop, welcome to the chat. I'm glad you're here, man. As a kid, it felt like New Year's happened all around the world for everybody at the same time. So I never realized, and like nobody ever explained to me or sat down to help me understand. Like around the world, New Year's is being celebrated at different times. So earlier, like Australia and New Zealand are getting New Year's like a whole day before we do. Like I didn't get that. Like, so I thought when the ball dropped and like that was the same time that the like I was in California. So when the ball dropped for me, I thought it was dropping around the world for everybody. And since that's not the case, like I understood that as an adult. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, and inevitably, I think everything has like an ending, right? So that's not a bad thing. Like, when there's endings, I think you get to start something new typically, and that's a cycle of life. That can be an incredible thing. So yeah, I'm sorry if you're stopping your channel, but something you could always come back to later too, maybe. But yeah, dude. I hope you find motivation to do something that you love. You know, to find something that you are passionate about. You want to continue for the rest of your life. You know. So, yeah. I hope you get to that point, man. That's about leveling up. When sometimes things have to stop, and that's leveling up too. Like, we aren't going to have success in every single thing that we do. I came far, but I always get bored of doing content. Yeah, then maybe it's not for you, man. Like, or maybe you just haven't found what you're passionate about. Like, what kind of content you're passionate about making. But yeah, and that's okay. Like, maybe you want to do something else. So yeah, it'll be all right. And I don't mean this in a bad way, but sometimes we fail, so that way we can learn from our success. Oh, okay, never with the fun. Okay, yeah, man. I hope you find what it is fun, man. Thanks for being here, though. I appreciate you. I'm enjoying this. Like this channel is we're gonna make it to the moon, man. I want to grow and have an awesome channel here and a good place for people to talk about Pokemon or anime or the things going on in their lives. Dude, I found out the other day Benji's planning on being a chef, and it's like, that is so exciting for me, like to know that about Benji. And he got that knife set from his brother. Like, it's so cool being here and enjoying you guys and learning about you guys. So I'm super excited. I'm happy that, you know, this is a good place for you guys. And I want that to keep going. Some people love it and some people don't, and a lot come back later and stronger than ever. Yeah, I agree. still here. Thank you. I like trains. Plus, it's hard when I play games holding your phone. Yo, that's true. Getting a capture card does make a huge difference, right? Like, having a capture card installed is an incredible way to get everything set up. And then you could use, like, studios, different studio software to make things better. Yeah, W, but that's what I like. And that's what I love, so I like to talk about it. Yes, man, Benji, dude, yeah, I like, that's what, I don't know about you guys, but when people are passionate about something, like, that psychs me out, man. Like, it makes me so freaking excited for that person to accomplish their goals. Like, I had a friend in high school who was a drummer, and he was incredible, dude. Like, he was so good. He ended up making a band called Sergeant Stadenko, which I like. When they put out a CD, I listened to their CD every day in support of my friend, man. You know, like, so I don't know. When you guys are following your passions, I'm like super stoked for you, and I wanna support your passions too. So I hope you guys feel the same way, or you know, feel similarly. Just munching on a frick ton of food? Oh, okay. Heck yeah, man. I hope you're eating good. So Moon, whatever it is that you do end up finding your passion for, I'll be here to love it and support it for you, man. Like, I hope I could be here for that. I don't know. Did you guys see I got a brand new Lilo and Stitch shirt? So Stitch is being, he's saying he'd rather not, but he's got a funny face on, and it's a pretty cool color shirt. So I thought I'd wear this today. It's very bright, and I like the color, so it was a pretty fun shirt to wear today. Okay, here we go. Oh shoot. Yeah, dude. We got the Stitch shirt going on. I got this for Christmas, and it was unexpected, but I do love myself some Lilo and Stitch. Like, that was a pretty fun movie. There was a point in time where I got sick, and so I like pulled up Disney Plus and watched like every single Lilo and Stitch movie and the show. And I didn't realize, but it has like a continuity to itself. So I think there's only one movie, like Leroy and Stitch or something like that, that doesn't really fit in with the rest of the continuity. But like the show, it went on for like 3 seasons, I think. And the movies kind of wrap around the show as far as continuity goes. And it's kind of interesting. Like, I didn't know that. I didn't expect that, and it's pretty interesting. Oh shoot! I forgot to. We should save here at the this little platform here. Yeah. Let's save here, and then we could just reset here. Okay, that should make it a little bit easier to start shiny hunting Terrakion, but we'll see. We'll see how if anything works. How this works. Hopefully, I felt like this morning. I felt like we're gonna get Terrakion today. I feel like it's going down today. We're gonna get the red horns to show up. We're gonna see the bright blue colors, and we're gonna get that tan colored Terrakion. So I feel like it's gonna happen today, but I might be wrong. I know I want to be a digital artist, but rarely do digital art, except the times I made the Riolus and Simis here. Yo, dude, you're an incredibly talented artist. So yeah, if you focus on that and like grow that and sculpt yourself into becoming a digital artist, you would be incredible, dude. That'd be awesome. I would absolutely love to see the growth that you have in your art. That'd be so fun. Oh, Riolu. What's up, Moon? I forgot to tell you that I do custom fusions. I like to draw them. Oh, cool. I remember you sent like Larvesta. There was like the ice Larvesta. Was that one of them? Was that one of the fusions? Okay. Man. That was a variant. Okay, okay. A variant. Yeah. Well, cool, man. Yeah, if you have some that you're interested in sharing, that you could drop them in the Discord, I'll take a look. That sounds cool. Benji sucks at drawing. Oh, dude. What's cool about drawing is you could pick it up at any time, suck for a while, and then just like you can get good at it eventually. I think that's the thing with anything, though. If you put your QLF, dude. Yo, welcome to the chat, man. I'm happy you're here. How have you been? Yeah, if anything you put your mind to, I feel like eventually you could get good at stuff, you know? Okay, yeah, dude. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. We are still shiny hunting Terrakion. This is our third day of shiny hunting this bull. But I got shiny Drampa. I know you've been busy. Yeah, dude. I figured when you're not busy, you'll typically be here. But yeah, I'm sorry that you've been busy, but thanks for being here today, man. I'm glad you're here. Okay, I think we're gonna have to reset. I feel like it's got to happen soon. Nice, finally, yeah. How long does it take, or is it just luck? Yeah, so somebody was saying it took them like 10 hours, but I know there's people that certainly have gotten it like hella fast. Dialga's pissed? What's wrong, man? Yeah, the people have gotten it, it's just RNG. So, but typically with these shiny hunts, it's like 1 out of, I think it's full odds, so it's like 1 out of 4,000. What's up with the internet? Let me find a working tornado model for your game. Oh, dude. Yeah, that could be a struggle. Yo, thanks, QLF. Gotta love Stitch, dude. He's bad until he's good, you know? He understood the value of family and became a hero. Moondrop, you dropped 10 images. I'm looking forward to checking those out, man. But Dialga, yeah, dude. Stitch is the GOAT. Dialga, can you draw like reference from like some of the movies like Twister and or Twisters and or like Sharknado or things like that? Is that, I'm not sure. Are you starting from scratch or is there like, are you able to like borrow models from certain things? But yeah, I was that Riolu that I sent, the animated Riolu that I sent to the Discord. It's pretty rough, but yeah, it's gonna, like, I understand that it can be hella frustrating when some of the layers aren't doing what like it seems like they should be doing. I know the coloring and things like that got pretty tedious. It got pretty frustrating. scripting is hard. Yeah, I can't imagine doing that on a 3D model either. That's crazy. Scripting, yeah. Yeah, I made that Riolu, dude. I drew it. It's like 3 or 4 like frames just stacked on top of each other, doing an animation. And like I need to practice and get better at it. But yeah, I drew that Riolu. I drew our channel's logo, and I plan on updating the logo eventually too. But yeah, I think things will be cool and grow over time. But I want to have like an outro for videos. I'm good at drawing. Thanks, Benji. Oh shit. Shit. Okay, let me see if I can get up this. Yeah, I've always enjoyed drawing, and I know I've been better at drawing. Like, I fell off of drawing for a long time, so I know I could do better, but it's gonna take getting back into it. I started drawing a picture for Moon, and I'm just having like this major like writer's or like artist block. I know what I want to do, but I just it's kind of a tough situation to put pen to the pad sometimes, and I'm not sure what that is, but it is nice when you get to that riff where you can just like keep drawing and do the things. So I'm trying to get to that point where it's like, okay, I'm gonna get into this, I'm gonna focus on it, and I'm gonna like build on it. But I thought of a way of doing it finally. Like Moon gave me an awesome idea. Make videos of drawing. And so that I started making the video drawing that picture for Moon. And I think if I'm gonna like animate and I'm gonna get the outro video that I want to make, I'm gonna have to commission me for a new logo. It's free. Depends, dude. Yeah, if you're interested in that, and I'm not gonna. So far the channel's not where it's at. Okay, thanks, Moon. The channel's not where it's at. I'm going to be paying anybody who is a part of the channel as employees when I can, but we're not there yet. So far right now things are gonna be like from me and to you guys for the time being. Once we're up and running and we're making money on the channel and we're doing okay, I will commission, right, like with pay for certain things like editing and things that I just can't find time for. Last night you failed to catch a shiny Esper. Oof. Oh man, Aiden, welcome to the chat, dude. I'm so sorry that you weren't able to get a shiny Esper. I think we recently just got a shiny Esper too. Like, but I hope that you can get it, because that Mega Meowstic is so cool looking. I don't know what the shiny Mega Meowstic looks like. By the way, I have custom shinies. I was just a non-Mega, but I made its fusion for fun, and was like a cute drawing that I made a fusion custom story. Yeah, dude. Okay, cool. Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, I feel like when you're creating and stuff like that, it's fun to have like a whole, like, you could world build and things like that. That's pretty fun to do. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back into it and like dedicating a lot of stuff to this channel and things like that. So that'll be cool. I think making some videos about it will be helpful. That was a pretty good idea, Moon, and I started your drawing, and I started recording it, but I just haven't gotten back into it. I think with Christmas and some of the things happening around this time have been kind of like busy. You know, it's been a busy week. Today I'm gonna be going to watch a football game with my friend. His favorite team is playing, and they're playing against a team that I grew up watching, and so we're gonna spend some time together. So that'll be cool. It's important to, you know, have a social life too. So gonna try and hop into like a social life with friends and things like that. Back? Oh, I like trains. Welcome back. But yeah, it's gonna be cool having a work social life balance, you know, and figuring things out and realizing, you know, I'm only one person, so it's important to understand that, you know, I'm gonna do the best I can. So I hope everybody's cool with that. By the way, I forgot to ask, are you going to do something this New Year? Yeah, dude, I plan on, I think I'm gonna watch the ball drop. It'd be nice to spend it with some friends, but Stranger Things is coming out. The last episode is coming out, and I plan on watching the last episode with my family. They watched it with me on Christmas Eve, and they all said that they wanted to do Stranger Things again. I'm gonna shoot a video real quick. Okay, for your tornado. Yeah, they said they wanted to watch Stranger Things again when it comes out. So on New Year's, we're gonna get together as a family and I think watch watch the 2-hour finale of the last episode of Stranger Things. So that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, it'd be cool to I don't know, watch the ball drop with some friends and do some stuff going out for the game. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, Dialga. Hopefully we'll see you in a little bit. QLF is going into Pokemon Home, baby. He's getting that Pokedex knocked out. Oh, QLF, if you're still here, man, I finished Hunter x Hunter. I think it ended really well. And I liked most of the Ant story, but I think I feel like it lost its way with the Ant story. And then, like, they did this really weird thing with Gon, like him powering up and stuff like that, and I thought that was kind of strange. Oopsies, no, it's all good, baby. But I liked I liked how it ended with the story with Killua and his family. I feel like they left off a story with Hisoka and Kirokapa or Kiropika. How many Pokemons do I have? I don't know. I don't know. I need to let's see. I need to organize my Pokemon. I have a bunch of Pokemon on Pokemon Violet right now that are meaningful. There's more lore. More lore you could talk about in Calm. More lore about QLF. Let me see. I'll show you my home. It's not organized. I have a few pages that are organized, but there's a lot of stuff I was doing in Pokemon Home, so it's a huge mess. But I'll show you real quick. $5,575. Man, it takes forever for Pokemon Home to load. It's been a while. I haven't been in here in a while either. Okay. Let's see, where... Look at this little Cubfu. Hell yeah. Little Gimme Ghoul. Yeah, so the answer to your question is 5,575 apparently in Pokemon Home. I have a lot more Pokemon in other games. Oh, check this as Rushram. That's my baby boy. But anyhow, yeah. That's a lot in Home. Home compatibility at the beginning of this year. It's happening this year. Oh yeah, let me check to see. Yeah. It's crazy, dude. It is crazy. Let me check to see in the chat. Oh, Reggie Alecki. Is that Reggie Alecki in Larvesta? Bugfire. Flame body, hell yeah. Alright. Dark Ride. Dark Ride. I don't know, I think you don't love Pokemon. How can I prove my love to Pokemon? Galvantula and Volcarona? Okay, cool. Galvantula, okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, I get it. Let me, I'll take a closer look at all this. I feel like that's Ponyard and Darkrai or something along those lines. But yeah, let me get a closer look at these so when I can pay attention to them, and I'll go through them all. But yeah, dude, thanks for sending those in. I'm excited to look through them. Galvantula and Volcarona was your first fusion? Benji's gonna get Pokemon Legends EA tomorrow. Dude, I can't wait to hear updates on how you're doing in the game. And dude, Benji, when you can, if you ever need trades and things like that, you're welcome to trade here. I know QLF has a game too, so you'd probably be able to trade with him. But yeah, if you ever need evolutions or things for your Pokedex, let me know. Okay, I like trains. I'll see you later, man. Have fun at your dad's birthday. Scissor and Darkrai? Okay, hell yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, Moon. I think there's a you sent quite a few of them, so I'll definitely get a chance to take a look at those probably after stream. But if I keep looking at my phone, I'm probably gonna fall off the building. Okay. Hopefully we can get this Terrakion to show up shiny though. Man, I'm so excited to finally get this because I feel like we're all gonna be so stoked when it finally shows up. It's I feel like it's one of the better shinies too that we can get. Like, I'm excited for this one, and I think the Eon twins are gonna be something I'm pretty excited for too. Virizian's pretty good too. I put a little gif of Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny saying it's Virizion and Terrakion season. Those are the shinies for those two Swords of Justice, and those are pretty good. But I feel like Terrakion and probably Latias are probably the favorites that I'm looking forward to out of these. For real, I've been here since you started with them. What is a shiny? How can we see it? I posted a GIF in the Discord with Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck, and they keep changing. Oh shit! Let's see. Can I get over there? There we go. Okay. They keep changing the shiny Terrakion's a pretty cool shiny though. It's all tan, like the main part of its body is tan, but like those big horns that are brown on it normally are like this bright, it's a brightly colored red. And then all the orange turns into like this bright blue color. And his eyes are hella colorful too. So so Terrakion I think has the best shiny. Cobalion's probably got the worst shiny. And then Virizion's got a good shiny too. Like it goes from all green to like this cool like pinkish red color. So that's a pretty cool shiny too. But I think Terrakion's is the best. Like I don't know, that blue, they chose a really cool blue. Okay, you're gonna one more cool fusion, and I'm gonna love it. Is it Lucario? Lucario and Simisear, like mixed together? Cool. I'll look forward to seeing it, man. Wait, no, I forgot 4. Okay. Well, you're welcome to post them, and I'll definitely take a good look at them. Semicario. It's partially Lucario. So I know, so like there's people have made a lot of fan arts, and there's like there's a generator where you can like fuse Pokemon together that people have made. In Pokemon, there's like fusion. There's something called the Pokemon DNA Slicer, or the DNA Slicer. And you can fuse Kyurem and Reshiram, or Kyurem and Zekrom. But I think, so canonically, that's the only, well, I guess Necrozma and Lunala, and Necrozma and Solgaleo, those Pokemon can fuse too. I'm trying to think, can any other Pokemon fuse together? Lucaris here. I can make you a new logo. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're interested in doing that, I'd be willing to take a look. Definitely needs to represent me and the channel. So I think leveling up is kind of the theme for the logo that I created with Riolu. Missed 6. I mean 5. Okay. Yeah, put them in, man. Yeah, let's take a look at them. But yeah, if you're interested, Dialga, and if it's representative of the values here for the channel, then yeah, I'll take a look at it, and we could decide if that's something I'd be interested in doing. Yeah, Calyrex is technically a fusion. Yeah, because Calyrex like sits on Glastrier or Spectrier. Make a goat. By the way, the shiny charm is broken. Yeah, dude. I'm glad you got a chance to use the shiny charm, because it is broken. Shiny hunting in this game is probably one of the easiest. There's like some really good and easy methods of shiny hunting in this game. It's insane, which is great. I love shiny hunting. That's like one of my favorite things about Pokemon. So I'm kind of glad that Terrakion has like a increased rate of finding the shiny, because it's more of a hunt. But I thought it was gonna be we'd be able to find it a lot sooner, but it seems like the odds are increased, so that's good. Iron Valiant is technically a fusion of yeah, Gardevoir and Gallade. I mean, it's also a paradox though too. So in the future, in like an alternate universe, these Pokemon could be a thing. So it's a paradoxical situation, which is kind of interesting that Pokemon have paradox Pokemon. But yeah, fusions are interesting. So Benji, like, it's not like a big mechanic in the game, but it is like a part of some parts of Pokemon. But people have made like some interesting ideas. There's a lot of fan. Oh, you were kidding? Yeah. Okay. And for Benji's still fairly new to Pokemon, so that's why I was explaining that. Sorry, dude. Yeah, no, yeah, that's. But you're also true. It's true. Like Iron Valiant is definitely a fusion of what Gardevoir and Gallade look like. So yeah, you're right. Absolutely. Um. Yeah, dude. Fusion is not like a huge part of the game, but it does like play a role in Pokemon. So it is interesting to see fans like create like, and plus that like Pokemon generator, there's some like really cursed images of what Pokemon could be. Like my brother sent me a picture of I think it was Togekiss and what was it? It was Togekiss and Mr. Mime, and it was called like Mr. Pedo. And I was like, oh god, it's so ugly. Like, it is terrifying. Like, and disgust. You know, there's like some disgusting like abominations created by people fusing stuff together. They're pretty bad. Like, it'll be like Tangula's ferns or Tangula's ivy with like the face of Doduo or something, you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty bad. What do Donphan and Volcarona have that all of other Pokemon don't? Donphan and Volcarona. Oh. I don't know. I can't suss out a distinction between Volcarona and Donphan. That's similar. That other Pokemon don't have. In the short amount of time that I've put any thought into that. Two Paradox forms. Oh. Okay, that was yep, that's true. Yo, that's freaking awesome actually too. They got a Slither, yeah, Volcarona has Iron is it Iron Wing maybe? Iron something and Slither something. Dang, dude, I need to go back and brush up on my Paradox forms. Because I can't remember hardly any of the names. I remember Iron Thorns. I remember Screamtail. Somebody was saying Screamtail recently. It's like Slither something. Yo, I know Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. Yeah. Bro forgot Cyclizar with Koraidon, Miraidon. Is it though? Like, I mean, yeah, like, Koraidon or Miraidon seem unconfirmed, right? Like, I know they come from Cyclizar. But, like, I guess you're right, Father Elmo. Slitherwing, Iron Moth, and then Great Tusks and Iron Treads. Yeah. And, like, I know Iron Bundle. Yeah, dude, I can't, it was so, it's been, I don't know why I can't, like, maybe it's because they're Paradox Pokemon? Benji, yeah, I'm sorry, dude. There's so much to Pokemon. It's really cool because eventually you'll find what you like about Pokemon and hopefully you find the passion that you find in Pokemon to care about and love for yourself. Like if you play Scarlet and Violet, I think there's some awesome lore that goes into that game. Like Heath's journal tells you about like this expedition that happens in a long time ago in Paldea, and then you have like a history teacher that talks about this king who came to Paldea and brought the ruinous Pokemon, and like the area 0 is like filled with this mystery about like these paradox Pokemon that are down in area 0 and like why they're there. And so you find out about like how someone is reaching into the future and the past to like use Master Balls to like get all these Pokemon. Iron Thorns with Iron Treads. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, dude, I wish that my memory was like, or that I was like, I cared enough about the Paradox Pokemon to like remember all of them. I think they're interesting, and I like that they have like legendary Pokemon stats, and they're like really powerful Pokemon. So there's some cool stuff to them. But I really enjoyed a lot about Paldea, and I didn't commit a lot of time to or memory to the Paradox Pokemon. Like I really enjoyed a lot about like Paldea has so much going on with it. Plus it was like emotionally charged. They did some very cool, vulnerable storytelling with the characters that you get to know and meet. Come on, Terrakion. Release us from the shiny hunt. It was kind of neat. I didn't do a full shiny hunt for like in Pokemon Violet, but I did shiny hunt for Iron Valiant, and I was able to get. Oh man, that was crazy. I shiny hunted Iron Valiant, and I failed the hunt. I failed the shiny hunt for Iron Valiant because the shiny showed up, and then like it ended up like killing itself, and it was a major skill issue. I wasn't able to like. I hope I get it this stream too, man. I can't wait for you guys to see the shiny here, like on the screen, you know. So I shiny hunted Iron Valiant. We failed the first shiny, and then like within 5 minutes, another shiny showed up, and I was able to catch that one. So we ended up like getting the shiny on that stream. I was like, my heart was crushed because I didn't think we would get the. I didn't think we'd be able to get the shiny in that stream, and then like my renewed there was a renewed passion when it finally showed back up, and I was like, oh, and we caught it, and it was a good ball. We got it in a pretty decent ball, and yeah, so we were able to get. I called it Data. I think we called it Data for like a neat little nerdy shiny nickname. But yeah, that was a cool shiny. I'm glad we ended up succeeding on that shiny hunt. So that was pretty fun. But it's kind of neat because I don't know. I think I like the sandwiches in Paldea, the shiny hunting method for sandwiches. It's kind of cool. I mean, that makes shiny hunting easy too. But I feel like the shiny hunting in ZA is a lot easier than it is in Scarlet and Violet. And I don't think I like on my playthrough when I didn't have this channel when I played Scarlet, so I didn't do a shiny hunt for the Paradox Pokemon from the past in Scarlet. But somebody did give me like a shiny Screamtail, and that was pretty cool because its eyes are all red. Dude, thanks, Benji. We deserve this. Like, we've been here like having a solid conversation for the last 3 days trying to get this shiny Pokemon. We need this. We deserve this to show up, you know? Like, it's coming though. We'll get it. I don't know. Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna be today. And I don't know. We'll see. And I have a feeling the Swords of Justice, these 3 Pokemon, might be a little bit harder than the Eon twins. Because I was watching an Eon, like, I was watching the shiny hunt for one of the laddies to show up, and it seems like it's just a elevator ride to reset, so it might be easier than doing this run back and forth thing. So that's kind of cool. I think getting to the laddies, the Eon Twins, it looks difficult, but once you get there, you can save, and then it's just a elevator ride back and forth. Yeah, it's been 50 minutes. I know. By the way, Riolu. BT dubs. Okay, come on. Come on, Terrakion. Dude. Benji, I'm really excited. I'm excited for your like journey into Pokemon, because like there's so much stuff like to learn. And so when you find the thing that you're excited about, I'm sure there's gonna be like history and like lore and things that that you'll be like super interested in learning. Like, I think that'll be fun. Eventually, this channel is gonna have a. I figure when. I'm not giving up on Terrakion. No way, dude. Benji, I'm gonna eventually, when this channel is monetized, when we make partner with YouTube, I'm gonna be making a series called Pokemon of the Week, and so I'll be making a series on Pokemon. Like, I'll pick a Pokemon of the day, and then I'm gonna talk about like how the creators like designed it, what it was based off of. I'm gonna talk about the Pokedex entries and the relevance of the Pokemon in the story and the lore behind it, and then we might end with like a theory about a Pokemon, the Pokemon of the day, and then that's gonna be a series that we do weekly. So I'm excited to do that. I don't know if you guys know that I was planning on doing that, but that's one of the things that once the channel makes it to monetization, that's going to be a series I do every Wednesday. So that's one of the biggest plans. Yeah, dude, and so you'll be able to learn quite a bit. One of the Pokemon of the day that I plan on and I'm excited for doing is there's 4 legendary Pokemons that look like genies. They're the Terrakion Pokemon, and so I get to talk about like the mythology that those Pokemon are based off of in real life. And I don't know if Necrocio's here, but I'm watching God of High School, and in God of High School they have like power sets based on the mythology that the Terrakion Pokemon are based on, and so that's kind of cool. Yeah, we could do collabs. Yeah, that's gonna be fun too, man. Dude, Benji, it'll be fun to actually like be on call with you and like playing with you. That'll be fun, man. Dude, we're doing a shiny hunt, I think, on Wednesday. So I thought today, I think I'm excited. I'm excited to like do a collaboration on Wednesday. And I was like, I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, it's Monday, but it's not Monday. It is definitely not Monday. But I was like, I think I'm anticipating Wednesday when we're all able to get together and play. I'm pretty excited. But we're gonna do like a shiny hunt. Benji, you're gonna do a Pokemon YouTube channel too? Hell yeah, dude. Well, it'll be exciting when you do, because I will like and subscribe. I'll follow your channel. Hell yeah. We're gonna create a big gaming community here with Pokemon. I'm all about it. And it'll be cool because that'll like you'll be able to show people your journey through Pokemon. Like how you started your journey pretty much. That's pretty awesome, dude. Yeah, back in 1996 when I started playing Pokemon, YouTube wasn't a thing. There was no YouTube. I think we're gonna catch Terrakion in a timer ball. Like, I don't know what other ball would look good with it. I realized too that I don't have any beast balls, so that's kind of a bummer. I need to get some beast balls, so that way some of these shinies can look good in their Pokeball. But not saying that Terrakion would match a beast ball, but yeah, I think timer ball is probably the closest thing that we're gonna have to the shiny. Use a great ball. Okay, yeah, that could work too. With the blue and the red horns, that's true. I think we caught Kyogre in a great ball. Okay. Okay, let's go. I joined you Discord from my phone because I have 2 different accounts for Discord. Okay, dude, thanks, Benji. Okay, well, I'm glad we have we can talk at any point in time now. That's cool. Yeah, I'll be sure. I try to say good morning and kind of update you guys on what's going on with my day for the most part. So it's pretty cool having the Discord. I saw Bolt's Discord has like a leveling up system, and I might look into that because that's kind of cool. It encourages people having conversations. But that's kind of neat. So I don't know. I'll look into figuring that out maybe. Give like a solid like 1 million points to be final level or something like that, you know? Work up to 1 million points. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I realized that the Discord server could be a lot more, and I think that there's a way to that's cool, right? Not gonna lie, I saw it as a battle, like yeah, a challenge. Yeah, there's somebody, he's the Latios or Latius. They were going off yesterday, and I was like, oh, this seems kind of fun. But yeah, I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna like stay focused on leveling up there. But it does seem kind of cool. It does promote and encourage people to chat and talk, so that's kind of cool. And plus, man, like everybody's got such cool perspectives. You know what I mean? Like everybody's got a perspective. They got things going on in their own lives, and you know, that's what makes, you know, the world go around. We need people's ideas and perspectives, and it's cool to have like greater understandings of how people get through this world, you know. Like I really enjoy having friends and knowing people and meeting people and having that cycle continue, you know. Like just, it's really awesome. There's a beautiful world here. We're fortunate to have this place to live. So I've been able to like see places like Greece and Portugal and Spain and you know, I've gotten to go to Paris, France, and I've gotten to go to Dubai and Bahrain. I've I've gotten to go. I've been to Germany at an airport. That was pretty cool. I've gotten to go to Mexico in my lifetime. I've seen Alaska. I recently got to go to Canada. So like, you know, traveling and seeing the world and experiencing people and their cultures, it is like one of the most rewarding things that's ever happened to me, ever. So today, Safe Bolts played some Fortnite games. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I stopped playing Fortnite. You want to go to Dubai? Yo, it is incredible, man. It is so rich. Like, I got to go to the water park. I think it's called Atlantis. They have an aquarium in a restaurant in the Atlantis water park. It was pretty awesome, but it was fun. Like going to an adult with like pretty much everybody there was going to a water park where pretty much everybody was an adult there. So that was pretty incredible. I hate Fortnite. That's the opposite of that meme. No, Atlantis in Dubai. That's where I went. I haven't been to the Bahamas. That'd be a cool place, I think, to go. Me too. Only with Bolts was fun, man. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Bolts is a good dude. I'm glad that QLF found me and Bolts around the same time, and he got us to like meet and stuff like that. And he like that was like the coolest thing I think that's happened on the channel. So like, I mean, not the coolest. That's one of the coolest things that's happened on the channel. But those collaborations that we've had have been like so much energy and so much fun. Like, it's been super cool collabing with everybody. We're doing we're gonna do a shiny hunt collab, and so he said he has an idea for that, and so it's gonna be fun. I think that's happening on Wednesday, but we're waiting on QLF to set a final date and time. So we'll know soon. I know QLF has been busy, so hopefully we can all sit down and play together this week. That should be pretty fun. I need to join Fortnite. Oh no, I'm not gonna play Fortnite. I don't think I'll ever play Fortnite again, man. I'm retired. I put down the Fortnite controller. Maybe I could come out of retirement, but we'll see, man. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be funny because I have all those old skins. Alright, yeah, I need to reset. Our calories are very low. Okay. Once we see Terrakion, I need to save immediately. And then we'll have whatever time is left on the calories to be able to catch it. And I think once it's shiny, I think it's going to be easier to catch. So that's where we're going from here. That's the next step. Yeah, I believe it. Did you guys record? Was that something you guys are putting up on the YouTube channel? Because I know QLF has his YouTube channel. It'd be fun to watch. Let's go. And I know, like, as we keep resetting and as the time keeps going, no, maybe Safe and I forgot. Okay, well, at least you guys got to play together, dude. That seems fun. As we keep doing this shiny hunt, we're getting closer and closer to the shiny. So it's just at this point, it's just a matter of time. I mean, it could be a couple more days. But it could just be like a few more minutes, you know what I mean? So I'm excited for this RNG to finally hit. we're gonna get that shiny boy to show up. I hope it's today. Like we've put in a good solid 4 hours, I think, on the shiny hunt. So we're getting closer and closer. I think we're probably at the halfway mark, more like realistically. Bolts is better than I thought because he played professionally for a while. Oh, no way. Yo, I would suck then. I would be like, help me, help me. I can't build. Like, that's something on Fortnite I never figured out is building. I imagine it's probably easier now after the updates and stuff like that, the new seasons. Okay. I'm excited. Tonight, my friend is coming over, and we're going to watch the 49ers and the Bears play. So, I think, Benji, you were asking about sports? Whether I follow sports? Not typically, but tonight I'm going to be watching, the NFL. I'm going to be watching the 49ers play against the Bears. Who played zero build? Because the safe can't build either? Okay. Yeah, dude, I'm kind of excited because I haven't watched a football game all season long. The last football game I watched was a Super Bowl last year. So this will be wild. I don't know if I'm going to get back into I'm a Niners fan. And my friend is a Bears fan, so we're gonna. It's kind of cool because his favorite team is the Bears, and my favorite team is the Niners. But I looked it up, and I think the Niners are doing pretty good. Do I battle in the ZA Battle Club? I battle in ranked battles from time to time, but I don't know if there's something that's specific called the ZA Battle Club. What is that? But yeah, it'll be fun because, yo, I hope my team wins too. But if we don't win, which my team's been doing pretty well this year. Like we've had some losses, but we've had some wins too. Like I think we've had more wins than we've had losses, so we're doing okay. Private matches? Oh yeah, we do private. We've done private matches on the stream before. There was a guy named Joel that we've played against. If you played, okay. Sorry, I just didn't know if there was a battle club. Thanks, Moon. Riolu is an amazing friend and a cool PokeTuber in my opinion. Yo, if his team wins, if my friend's team is gonna win, I'm gonna be like, yo, good game. You know what I mean? GG's. I'm going to give him some mad props. But I hope my team wins. And I'll try not to rub it in his face or anything. You're open for collabs? Okay. Yeah, dude. I think while we're shiny hunting Terrakion, that should be specific to that. But yeah, I'm open to playing together at some point. Like if you want to set up a time and set up a time where we can stream some battles and stuff. Just do some quick battling. I'd be fun. I think that'd be fun. That would be fun for us to do. That's what. And typically, so I think I'm still doing the story mode right now. Typically, we do a challenges stream. That's typically what this has been. So once we're not in story mode anymore, we're doing challenges. So I will take challenges and like battling and things like that counts to me as far as I'm concerned. I don't really stream, but like, is Tuesday open? Yeah, Tuesday's open. Yeah. So yeah, we can hop in a Discord if you want to, like a Discord call. And I'll probably stream it, but we could do some battling. and then but I would like to do, I think on a separate stream we'll probably go back to shiny hunting Terrakion, because I feel like I need to knock this out. If we don't get Terrakion today, I'd like to continue streaming until we get Terrakion. But yeah, I think what I could do, Dialga, is just have a separate stream, maybe for like a half hour or an hour, where we do some battling. Oh, you don't really do calls? Okay. Okay, well, yeah, absolutely. I could set up stream, and maybe if you want to be in the chat or something like that, we could just do some battling for like an hour or so, or however, like a half hour to an hour. Sounds kind of cool to me. I don't know. What do you think? Like what would be like the amount of time that you think you'd be satisfied after doing some battles? So I'm on the West Coast, so Pacific Standard Time, and I usually wake up around 9, sometime between 9 and 9 to 11 typically, to get out of bed. And then I'll usually stream, depending on what's going on for the day. I'll usually stream between 11 and 3. So and I know on Wednesdays and Thursdays I usually stream around like 4 or 5, or 3 to 4, somewhere around there. So so yeah, in the afternoon is typically a good time for streams. But I think what we could do is do one stream where we're battling, and then I'd probably have to end that stream and then hop into another stream where we're shiny hunting, and just do 2 hours of shiny hunting. Because there's 5 legendary Pokemon that you can shiny hunt, and it's the Eon Twins and the Swords of Justice. So I'll probably try and get all of those guys. About an hour. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. So yeah, yeah, sometime on Tuesday afternoon we could stream together and battle for an hour, and then that's pretty cool. 1:45 my time. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. And then I'll keep you updated in the Discord, and we could do a collab stream for about an hour, and then I'll hop into yeah, that's awesome. That sounds great. Yeah, you know, I should just figure out what the globe clock looks like in comparison to where I'm at, and then I could just rail it off for everybody. Because we got people, I think there's a handful of people on the East Coast, and then you and QLF are in the Netherlands. Ladiesman is from Australia, so we have someone from Australia who comes in the chat. Yeah, it seems like we're reaching quite the audience, so that's kind of cool. I need to reset. Yeah, it'd be cool to. You're in Florida? Okay, yeah, the East Coast. Heck yeah, deep south, America's leg. The deep south. Did you ever see Little Nicky? Somebody was talking about naming their Absol. It's like, name it Nicky. Yeah. Did I hear Ladiesman, or am I hearing things? Yeah. Yeah. His name is Ladiesman. But it's like his logo is a Ladian. So it's supposed to be a pun off of Ladian. So I try to keep it as close to Ladian as possible, but his name is Ladiesman, and he's from Australia. He'll be in the chat. He has like a he has an interesting Discord server for small YouTubers. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't figure out how to get multiple. I have multiple accounts on other, like I think you know him. Okay, yeah. He streams like Donkey Kong from the Nintendo 64, and he has some theories on Pokemon. And then he also has been playing Pokemon Black and White 2, and then I think he's done some card game with some people too. But yeah, that's Ladies Man. But yeah, Benji, I only stream on YouTube. I tried doing it, making it so that I could stream on Discord, on Twitch, and on YouTube. Sent the logo? Okay, I'll take a look at it. On Discord, on Twitch and YouTube, I tried doing it so that it shows up on both, but I couldn't figure out how to do that in OPS. And so when I did do it, it screwed up my YouTube channel. Like it screwed up my account on YouTube. So I tried doing that, and I wasn't able to. So I fixed. Wait a second. Oh. I fixed my account, and then I just kept streaming on YouTube. So I haven't figured it out yet. The Alga Animates, can you make a logo for me? Snorlax theme? Do you spell him like this? Yeah, that's Ladiesman, yep. So I don't know if I can make it on Tuesday. Oh, okay. Okay, does Monday work tomorrow? It should. Hold on. I don't think I have any plans for tomorrow, so that should work. Tomorrow, yeah. What's tomorrow's the 29th? Yeah, I don't really have any major plans until January. And everything's gonna be kind of impromptu up until then. So I think you know him. Oh, cool. Moondrop, is that how we met? Through his SBC network. And then Monday sounds good to me. Okay, sounds good. DM me the schedule. And then yeah, we'll do an hour of battling, and then I'll probably do a couple hours of shiny hunting after that. Hopefully we can find Terrakion today, and we can move on from Terrakion. That would be great, but I don't know. You're not sure how long ago you met him? Okay. Yeah, he's got a network called the SBC. It's like small B channel. It's like small 145 stream tomorrow on Monday. All right, cool, man. I'm excited. It'll be fun battling. You can do both from Restream. Okay. I don't know what that program is, but I'll look into it. Do you have to use? I think he's one of my subs. Yeah, he's one of my subs too. He's a cool guy. We disagree on like the state of Pokemon in a sense, but we've had some pretty good conversations around his opinion versus my opinion, and his opinion seems to match with a lot of people, like a lot of people's view on Pokemon. But I think I have more of a just a hopeful and positive outlook. But that's just, and that's where my opinion lands. But yeah, he's a cool dude. It's fun talking to him. I offered to share with him some of the games that I have, like Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet so that he can try out some of the games so he can make an opinion for himself. But he does seem to have like a solid opinion based on what critics, I guess, are saying. So, and that's fine. You know, people get to make up their minds. But yeah, I had a Discord call with him not too long ago, and he wants me to break down save for help. When I start my stream, I start YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and then the chat is mixed, so you can see the YouTube and the Twitch as well through Restream. Okay, yeah, I've seen people do it. I just thought it was through OBS. I'm playing some Pokepath. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm familiar with Pokepath. Is it pretty fun? Yeah, dude, I would love to get my Twitch account started, because I made a Twitch account when I decided to make the channel, and I was hoping that I'd be able to just kind of like start everything together. But yeah, it'd be cool to have a broader audience, you know, like a bigger reach. I replaced some Pokemon from the YouTube short I posted. Okay. Oh, okay. The short that's the game. It's like a tower defense game. That looks kind of fun, man. Okay, cool. I'll have to look into it. At this point, I can't like purchase any subscriptions or anything like that. So hopefully it's a free. My Twitch channel is called Training Riolu. It's like helping you relax and enjoy the game. Yeah, that tower defense game looked pretty fun. I like your Noibats. They seem pretty powerful. But all those Pooch hyenas were trying to attack you. It's pretty funny to see. Come on, Terrakion. Dude. Bro. Please show up, Shiny. It's free, by the way. Okay, so we'll have to figure out Restream, and then maybe we could. Does everything still run through OBS? Like, yeah, you had a couple of Noiverns. Oh, did I say Noibat? Sorry. Yeah, I saw your Noiverns. I was like, okay, hell yeah. Oh, one of them was Ditto? That's pretty cool. Alright, let's reset. I feel like this is going faster for some reason. That's funny that you have a Ditto Noivern. Is that why you had two Noiverns? Because one of them was Ditto? Like maybe it copies like the abilities, or it copies one of your Pokemon. That'd be kind of cool. Especially if you could get like legendary Pokemon. Dude, I would love to have Reshiram do some tower defense. I don't know. That's my favorite Pokemon. That's my favorite legendary Pokemon, Reshiram. Five likes is a nice, man. W. 5 likes is nice. Oh yeah. The stream has 5 likes. Oh hell yeah. Yeah. Okay. I didn't listen to it with music, but I saw that the description said that. I was upstairs and I didn't want to like bother my roommates with the noise and e-noise coming from my phone. And like they were talking, and I didn't want to like barge in with any like loud noises coming from my phone. So I'll rewatch it and listen to Alan Walker. Dude, I almost actually asked one of the like online assistants in the house to play Alan Walker the other day, but I forgot to do it. The code, Dialga, it should just be 7667. 7667. That'll be the code from the stream. Cycle through rooms every 3 battles? Okay. That way we could swap out our Pokemon. Yeah, dude, I keep well, it's not that I forgot. I keep thinking to check it out, and then I know I've been pretty busy. Oh, it is for the battle room? Okay. It doesn't let you see it. Oh, doesn't it like so that you could swap? Okay, gotcha. He's a DJ doing the background music. Okay, cool. Yeah, Alan Walker. I know you were saying that you love that guy. I haven't had a chance to check out his music. I've been trying to catch up on anime. Like, there's a list that people have made for me to catch up on anime. I'm almost done with the first season of God of High School, which is pretty cool. And then once that's done, I have to watch ReZero. So I'm making my way through this list. ReZero, and then I'm gonna watch Side Chick, and then I have to watch Rate. And that's what's left on my list. And then I think I'm gonna do a bigger one, like I haven't watched One Piece before, but I don't know. I might not. I'm not sure. But I think I need to catch up with some of the like main series animes that people. My Hero Academia is probably something that I need to watch. But I think I need to like get good with anime. But I've had a pretty solid anime run recently. 2B Hero X, Demon Slayer, Steins Gate, Hunter x Hunter, and now I'm watching God of High School. You replaced Sableye Aggron. Yeah, I saw the Aggron in the corner. It looked like it might have been doing some pretty good work. Flygon and Machamp. Okay. Yo, tower defense games are kind of interesting, right? Like, oh, I hear the dogs barking. I'm making sure I don't have any notifications. My friend should be coming around 5:30, so I don't think the dogs are barking at my friend. It's only 2:50 here, so we should have time. I replaced Aggron with Machamp because Aggron has 206 damage with a 2.25 recharge. Well, Machamp has 1,050 damage with a 1. Yo, that's way better. Good swap. Good swap. Yeah, I was like, I need to comment on this because I wanted to just show some support. So like, like, beat that guy. I think was what I was trying to say. But when I wrote in that, beat that guy. Autocorrect turned it into hat. Beat the hat or something like that. So I was like, dang, that sucks. So I don't know if you can go. I didn't go back and try and edit it. That was pretty silly. But oh well. Okay. Yeah, I think when we do the collaboration with Bolts, this just crossed my mind, but I think the collaboration is going to be like 4 hours long. So, so if you guys are gonna, feel free to pop in. But if you guys want to stay for the whole thing, it's going to be a pretty big ask. So any support would be great. But I definitely 4 hours is a pretty long and. I was like, what? Yeah. Yeah, it was just Puchainas, but like, yeah, I meant to just say that. So autocorrect defeated me. So yeah, Boltz's stream is, I think we're planning on like a 4-hour stream because we're gonna go through each wild area and try and get a shiny from each wild area is what it seems like we're doing. Which is gonna be a fun race. It'll be a fun stream. And that's kind of funny because of the deal. I think we all have the DLC. And so doing hyperspace, we're not doing any hyperspace hunts. Which is kind of funny. Like, I feel like hyperspace is the best way to shiny hunt. But, yeah, we're going to race from Area 1 through Area 20. So, that'll be exciting. I think, well, I think Area 20 is going to be the biggest difficulty to find a shiny. But, it'll be fun to, Weenus. Uh-oh. It'll be fun to see, there. I didn't expect to show that today. It'll be fun to see like which wild zones are the easiest to get shinies in. But I think what I'm most excited for is to do like a wild zone 3 shiny hunt, just to go up and down the stairs again, see what we get. I'd love to get Pikachu, so I might need to just do a fly reset, but I think it'll be faster to do the stairs. So maybe we can get a Pancham or a Litleo, or an Alpha Litleo. That'd be cool. But yeah, one shiny from each zone. I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna put it on like a timer. Like, we'll only have a certain amount of time from each zone, and then I think at the end we'll find out how many shinies. You're listening to Al Walker? Hell yeah, dude. DJ Walker. Do you need to buy the DLC? Yeah, it was on the Switch 1. It's $29.99 American dollars. So whatever the equivalent of that is in the Netherlands. So the DLC was half the price of the game, and I think I've gotten more time playing the DLC than I've gotten out of the main series game. So I think if that's not a promotion, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if there's a better. I just need to listen to music I love. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, when Christmas comes around, I need to listen to the Fairy Tale of New York so that I can get into the Christmas spirit. Otherwise, it just doesn't feel like Christmas. Are we shiny hunting tomorrow? Yeah, the plan will be to get through this this part of the game. So like, there's 5 shiny hunts for legendary Pokemon that we need to do. So I'm 25 euros. Okay. I'm hoping that we can get Terrakion today, and then it's gonna take whatever. Like, I think it's random when Philippe and Corbeau tell you that there's a legendary to hunt. So we'll have to randomly get the Eon Twins and the rest of the Swords of Justice. So we might be stuck legendary hunting for a little while, but I do want to beat this part of the DLC. For me, it's watching Home Alone. Oh, for Christmas? Watching Home Alone? Hell yeah. For the Christmas spirit? Yeah. Home Alone is a classic. I saw Macaulay Culkin in an interview, and he was talking about like he'd be up for doing another Home Alone movie. Like where he's the parent. I also replaced Sableye with Flagon because Flagon does 440 damage with the 1.14 recharge, while Sableye does 76 damage with a 2.58. Dang, dude. Can you, is it possible to get a Sableye that does like more damage with a lower rate? Gonna go eat? Okay. I'm gonna check out that, your Discord message and take a look, man. I appreciate it. Okay, I'll message you. Yep. And we'll plan for about 1:45. Sounds good, man. I'll message you guys in the morning, and then yeah, we'll start our conversation then. But yeah, I'll look forward to it, Dialga. Enjoy your food, man. Thanks for being here. Holy shit, it's already we've been going for like an hour and 30 minutes. So we got about a half hour left until we can see whether or not this Terrakion is going to show up. It's not going to be good, but it's going to be good if you know what I mean. Oh, right, like a new movie with Macaulay Culkin. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's kind of neat that you can level up your Pokemon and make them stronger, faster. But yeah, I guess catching faster and better Pokemon is a good way to power yourself up. Come on, man. I feel like Terrakion is gonna show up red, and it's just gonna be like an explosion of just like insanity. And I'm just like anticipating that. Faster and stronger. Heck yeah, dude. Okay. I say let's reset. Check one more time. Yeah, let's check one more time. Okay, let's reset. Ooh, shiny Terrakion. Yeah, dude. This guy is messing with us. He's trolling us at this point. I feel like the Latios twins, the Eon twins, are going to be a lot easier to shiny hunt. So, but it's like randomized whether Corbeau, like, so from what I understand, like when you get done with the survey, it's randomized the 5-star, like as soon as you finish the survey and you leave the hyperspace hole, the code tells Corbeau and Philippe what you're gonna be, what the next 5-star survey is. So you, like, it's randomly generated as soon as the survey is finished. So whatever the next 5-star, you could see up at the top right of the screen that we're maxed out on survey points. So it's already been determined what the next 5-star scan is gonna be. And we don't know. So it could be like a Gimme Ghoul. It could be like, we got a Rotom not too long ago, and we got that Shalfa Rotom, which was incredibly lucky. But yeah, it could be anything. So, you know what I don't like about Pokemon? What don't you like about Pokemon? W shiny Terrakion? W's shiny Terrakion. Benji, hell yeah, supporting the Terrakion that will not show up. Hell yeah, shiny Terrakion. He's coming though. He's playing coy, and we'll get him eventually. So W to that guy. That's hella funny, Benji. Okay. Oh shoot. Go, go, go. I think something that I'd want from Pokemon here, like this, if they could do something this year that would excite me, like a lot. I've been here for 3 days of watching you shiny hunt. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. How we can't be rude to the characters. Yo, the main character in ZA was hella rude. I don't know if you noticed, but he was hella rude. You can, they can show attitude, disagree, and show rudeness, while we're just happy and agreeing on everything. Well, I mean, I don't know. That's not something I think I'd agree with. Like, Pokemon has a set of values, and I think as long as Pokemon keeps their values, I'll be entertained and happy. But like, I think here's what I think they could do for that, Moon. If we could play on a bad guys team, like if we could be like a member of Team Rocket in a game or something like that. Like if we're the bad team. But I think even that, I think it would need to come around to back to the values of Pokemon, right? Because otherwise it wouldn't feel like a Pokemon game, and I don't think Game Freak or the Pokemon Company could manage to get the success out of a game that they typically do. So if they are gonna have like us be rude as a character, or have like major altercations from a character, it needs to be like, you're the villain, right? So I can't imagine Paxton. Like, he was kind of rude though. Like there was some stuff that he had options to say that were just like, what the hell? Like, what the heck is this guy? What's wrong with this guy? But it was still, I mean, for Pokemon, it was rude. But for I guess like you and me, it was kind of like, this is kind of out of character for Pokemon. So that's not something I'd ever be looking for, because that's not a value of mine to like, I don't want to be like an agitation for people. You know, the main character in ZA had a lot of like rude things that he could do, and options to say to people. Like I absolutely, he did. I was like, dang, dude, what the hell is wrong with this guy? I said that like in the playthrough, like probably like 3 or 4 times, because it just like for me, like I want the character to be encouraging and positive and like excited, but like there was a few times where he was like looking down on people, which was interesting because this game did a really good job of setting up the expectation that everybody is a villain. And so I think with your character having those options, it's kind of like you're choosing to decide that this person is a villain, with the type of attitude that Paxton had. What rude things could they say? I'd have to like go back and watch and write everything down, or look it up. Because right now I don't have a like specific example. I just remember we started the game when it came out, and I remember like throughout my playthrough, positivity is better. It gives you more motivation to play the game. Right? Yeah, I think I'd agree with that. Because if I'm an asshole, I don't think I'd want to like play that character. But that's just me. Right. Yeah, Moon, I know for certain, like, as we played through the game, there was like several days where I was like playing and I was like looking at the option that you could choose for the character, and I was like, what the hell? Like, what the hell? Why can't I say something else? So it was kind of interesting, but for the most part, he's not a bad character. Or Harmony or Paxton, they're not like the worst characters, I don't think. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I wish I could remember, but I also know myself. I'll push a lot of that stuff out of my mind. Like, I don't have time for people's bullshit. So like a Pokemon character being rude is kind of like, not my bag of tea. But like, so I think I just kind of forgot. I just remember feeling like, dang, these options suck. Like, we could have said something way cooler here. I remember feeling like that way like 3 or 4 times. Yeah, and now let's say, let's say you would like to be mean to chat. I'd be like, skip this, but luckily you're not mean. Yeah, right? Like, I don't know, I could be here just like bashing on any idea that people have, but that wouldn't be my character, I don't think. Like, that's not in my values. I might be nice and stuff, but for rudeness and violence, me likey. I don't think you're alone in that, right? Like, if you look at like Netflix, some of their more successful shows, like Tiger King or Squid Games, have like have a lot of like violence and like really odd themes. I watched Squid Games and it's not my favorite because it just doesn't set well with my values and my character. Also drama. Yeah, dude, I think I've grown past any semblance of like that being interesting to me. But no, that like you're not alone. Like I said, just not me. And it's good to have friends that are, it's good to have people with different perspectives too, Like that's what, like I said, man. And I think we grow in discomfort. So in any time that you could have somebody with a differing opinion that has a valid point and can like speak their mind to those things and be powerful in those things, and disagree with your ideas and you could be intelligent and have a rational conversation about it. Like that's a powerful moment in your life where you get to decide what your perspective can be from there, right? Because oftentimes there's people that have opinions that are both right, and so two things can be true at the same time, and that's awesome. It doesn't always feel good. I think people take emotion as like the determination for how they move forward. But when you can understand your emotions and understand like who you are, and figure out like the deeper levels of anger, sadness, happiness, like why do you feel those ways, and like is it betrayal, or is it like are you upset because like somebody was being irrational or somebody was being rude? Like what makes that anger? Like what's the deeper level of that? When you understand those things about yourself and you have that like emotional intelligence, having uncomfortable conversations is a perfect way to grow, man. It's like becoming the next part of yourself that's more incredible, So discomfort, starting off in discomfort, but hopefully ending in a place of understanding is like awesome. It's like an incredible way to like become more of a person, a better person. My deep level of anger and sadness, I understand very well. Well, yeah, like anger and sadness oftentimes are something else, right? It's like loneliness or betrayal or You know, like there's more to it typically than just being angry. Angry is like the result of something. Sadness is the result of something. So what were you feeling up to that point? Yeah, we're going. Oh, can you go for another 30 minutes? I don't think I can today. Today I have that football game that's going on. And my friend's gonna be coming over, so I've got to get ready for my friend to come over. Please do 30 more minutes. It's 3:13. You know, all right, guys. Yeah, let's do 30 more minutes. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, let's do it. I never wonder. I just know why. Okay, and I would challenge that, Moon. Like I would personally, I would challenge you. If you think you know anger and sadness on a deep level, I would just, it's not, this is not a like please don't think I'm questioning like your morals or your values or anything like that. I'm not questioning you. I know like you have things in your life that definitely have gotten you to that point, but I would challenge that like there's more to anger and sadness, and the deeper level is understanding like what created. Do you feel abandoned, or do you feel lonely? Do you feel and it's like when you have an understanding of what that abandonment is, or you have an understanding of what that loneliness is, or why you're angry, like do you feel betrayed, or do you feel like, you know, disgusted, or do you feel, you know, like whatever that anger, whatever created that anger, the result being anger. Once you have an understanding of like the story behind those feelings, that's the emotional intelligence that will allow you to like find belonging in the thing that happened in your life. And going forward, it's like maybe I act certain ways because these specific emotions, the deeper understanding, is what shaped me into the person that I am. So yeah, that would be the challenge. We still collabing tomorrow? Yeah, absolutely, dude. Just want to make sure. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do some battling for an hour tomorrow, around 1:45. Sounds good to me. And then I think after that I'll do some a separate stream where we can shiny hunt Terrakion, because it doesn't look like he's showing up today. Well, we're gonna go for another half hour. And then tomorrow I'll have two streams. One where we're, me and Dialga are playing. Be right back. Okay, me and Dialga are battling, and then I'll have a stream where we're doing more shiny hunting. I need to get this Terrakion to show up so that way we can progress to the next shiny hunt. So hopefully Terrakion is the most stubborn shiny, and that way we could that way it's a little bit faster for everyone else. All the other shiny Pokemon. Almost forgot. MB. Oh, you're bad. Oh no, it's okay. Let's keep going, man. Still collabing. Yep. And then I'm usually alone when I'm home. I don't care when it's public. That's when I care. Oh, you don't care when you're home alone. You care when it's public. Again, dude, yeah, everything that you've shown me, Moon, has been a kind, caring person who is like a good friend, and I really appreciate that's what you've shown me. I really appreciate you. So thank you. It sounds like there's some stuff that sucks, and I hope that you get a chance to like explore the deeper levels of your emotions and the feelings that you have, so that way you can, you know, talk about those things with the people that you love and care about and who make an impact on your life, so that you can grow into the person like who exactly you want to be, like the main person. Yeah, Terrakion is so hard. He's going the hardest of all of them. Yeah, I want to do this too. Yeah, I'm not giving up on Terrakion, and you know, maybe there'll be Swords of Justices that are more difficult, but I don't know. We'll see. I've seen I watched Princess Diana get one of the Latios twins like hella fast, but I think she edited it and cut it to get it fairly quickly. But that shiny hunt also looks like it's got an easier way to make the Pokemon spawn. So the faster you can make a Pokemon spawn, I think the faster the shiny hunt goes. Honestly, like that's what the issue I think we're running up against with Terrakion. We have to run back and forth so much to get them to disappear and then spawn. so this is taking forever, but it is what it is. I mean, this is way better than shiny hunting in like a Nintendo Game Boy game. Or a 3DS game. Yeah, I think somebody I was watching. There's a Pokemon tuber named Party Arlie. Actually, I think she's just a cozy games tuber. I'd say like she plays cozy games for the most part. Pokemon, Animal Crossings, like Harvest Moon. Like she plays all kinds of like cozy games, and so. She was shiny hunting for Ho-Oh on Pokemon Gold, and she ended up getting it, but it took her like her count was like 8,000 resets, and that was insane. Like that took her that had to take forever. Yo, QLF. Oh, okay. Going to sleep. See you next stream and watch the rest back tomorrow. Okay. All right, brother. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're going for another half hour. But thank you for being here. I didn't realize I didn't see you in the chat too much, but thanks, man. I appreciate the support. You're actually too nice, man. Well, you're actually too nice, man. Two people say please, and then you say okay. Yeah, I mean, I figured like at 4 o'clock I'll have enough time to get ready for my friend. So so if I didn't, if it was like 5 o'clock and like and I had to go, I would definitely hop off. I would definitely hop off, but a half hour I could spare. We're good. We're good to keep going. I was thinking it'd be nice to like do some stuff around the house real quick, and I think I'll have enough time to do some stuff around the house before my friend gets here. So yeah, it's all gravy. It's not because I'm like a pushover or anything like that. I was just like, I want you guys to have the things that you want, and I could still do the things that I want to do also. So that's good. It's just a compromise, not a I wasn't bullied into this or anything like that. But thanks, man. I appreciate you, Benji. I'm glad you want another half hour. That's awesome for you. I'm glad that you guys are here for another half hour. So that's cool with me. As long as it's cool with you. QLF, thanks for being here, man. I hope you sleep well, dude. Sorry, life has gotten so busy recently for you, but I am excited for when we get to collab next, and I'm excited for seeing you here whenever you're here. For me, it's now 30 already on Monday. For me, it's, hold on, 30 on the Monday. Oh, you're 30 minutes into Monday? Okay, you're 30 minutes past midnight? Dude, oh, that's crazy. So midnight there is 3:30 in the afternoon here in Washington State. So you're on Monday. You're on Monday, and I'm still stuck in the afternoon on Sunday afternoon. That's crazy, dude. I'm happy Monday. Happy Monday to everybody in the Netherlands. Right? Like, how is time not the same for everybody, right? But that's kind of funny, like, growing up, not understanding that, and then I don't even know when the realization hit that, like, time zones make up, like, the whole world, and how the sun, like, travels over the globe. Never understood that until I was much older. That's hella funny. Can you imagine being a kid though, and being a kid and like traveling the world and having a grasp on like time zones and stuff like that, just as like a little like 4 or 5 year old, and just getting to understand the world, the globe on a bigger scale, dude, that would set you ahead, right? You'd be ahead of so many other people. Yo, if I have a kid, if I end up having a kid, I need to make it a goal that they travel the world at a young age. This is an amazing day. Oh hell yeah! What happened, Moon? I know today's been a good day. Like, it was such a relaxing, chill morning. Got some coffee and pet the dogs a little bit. Hyperspace is about to close. I was thinking, I had this feeling that we were gonna get shiny Terrakion today. I went and showered and was like, man, it felt like an amazing shower. That would blow my mind as a 5-year-old, right? Just being here with my friend. Yeah, Moon, I appreciate you being here, man. Yes. I love you guys being here. I have so much love for you. It's so cool getting, like, reaching out to the world, you know? It's a loving Monday. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, that's a good value to live in today. I hope this Monday, as you are out and about and like the things that the people that you encounter and affect, I hope they feel that same value. I hope they feel that loving Monday feel, man. What a cool value to live in today. That'd be awesome, dude. My friend's coming over today, and I'm gonna tell him, like, I'm gonna give the love. You know what I mean? Even though our teams are gonna be like competing against each other, playing against each other, I'm gonna give some major love to him and the things that he supports, while supporting the things that I love and support too. It's gonna be very comprehensive. I'm excited though. The Bears versus the Niners. I just hope it's a good game. I hope we're both excited. You know, we both get some good plays from our team. Obviously, one person's probably gonna win. One team is probably gonna lose. But either way, I hope it's a fun ride along the way. That's gonna be what counts. You know. Yo, Moon. I know you're in I think you're in the USA. If you want, dude. I don't know if you care about sports at all, but if you want to have like a shared experience, we could all watch the game together. You're welcome to like watch the game and we could talk about it tomorrow. Life is actually pretty good talking to good people and being good at life. Yeah, dude. Being good at life is strangely, as an adult, it's like strangely that's a skill, right? Sports. Yeah. You don't have to. I imagine like you had your Nintendo 3DS and you were like sitting down and playing Pokemon Omega Ruby while the game was going on in the background, and then you could, whenever something big was happening, you'd be like, oh yeah, I know about that. That way you're still enjoying the things that you're doing. No, I get it, man. When I was a kid, I wasn't a big fan of sports, but eventually the moment that changed my mind about sports, there's a football player, Steve Young, who's a quarterback, and then there's a wide receiver named Jerry Rice on the 49ers, and man, I watched like this Hail Mary. Jerry Rice was surrounded by like a ton of like opponents, and like the ball was falling into like it was just, it like fell right into his hand. It was like this magical moment that like like we won the game. It just clicked for me. It was like this surge of dopamine and adrenaline. Oh, you're gonna need music too? Hell yeah. Maybe you have your headphones in or like one earbud in and you're listening to Alan Wake. Nah, but if you're making me actually laugh because you are a really nice and energetic person. Oh, dude, thanks, Benji. Dude, hell yeah. You know, Benji, I hope you're here one day when my brother pops in chat, because my brother is hella funny and he makes some incredible puns. He's very smart with his words. Now I paused Alan Walker to hear you. Okay. Well, we're gonna go for a little bit longer, and then I'll get you back to Alan Walker, dude. Yeah, fair enough though. Hopefully you have 1 year in Alan Walker and 1 year in training Riolu, and then later when the game's on, you have both years in Alan Walker. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Whatever you guys end up doing, I hope it's just like incredible. You know. Live in the like incredible things. I hope so, man. Yeah, dude. I can't wait. It'll happen. My brother, I know he's busy, so but when he can, it is like so cool when he's hanging out. You want to do it now? Okay. All right, Moon. Enjoy Alan Walker. I hope you have a good day. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for talking about that the Defender game too. But yeah, I'll look forward to seeing you soon, and I'll be looking forward to looking at those drawings that you made of all the fused Pokemon. That'll be fun. Okay. Hopefully in this, like, you guys wanted this last half hour. Maybe that was the Spirit Bomb energy that that Goku's asking for, and he's like, I need your power, and then Terrakion is gonna show up shiny in this next half hour because of all of your guys' spirit. So we're gonna Spirit Bomb this Terrakion. Oh, if we get it, if we can get the shiny, maybe I'll nickname him Goku. Or we'll nickname him like Spirit Bomb or something like that. You know, that's like my brother. 'Cause he loved that I do what I want to do, and he also really funny in some sort. Yo, dude, yo, the fact that he got you the cooking knives and he's supporting you wanting to be a chef, that's freaking awesome. That's the same brother, right? Do you have more than one brother? You guys are, I'm not shitting you. Like I have more brothers than I can ever remember. So I have to count them out. But there's one brother who's practically like my best friend, and I usually talk about him, but I have a lot more brothers. I have to count them out. It's usually, I think it's 8. Hold on. Or is that how many brothers and sisters I have? Okay, I have 5 brothers. Wait. Is that everybody? Yeah, 5 brothers. I have 5. Yeah, I have 5 brothers, and then there's one including. I'm a brother also, not including myself. You have 2 brothers and 2 sisters? Okay. I don't really keep track of all my siblings, so I always forget how many. So I have 3 sisters and I have 5 brothers, so 8 siblings altogether. There we go. That's how that works. I have 1 sister and 1 brother where I live now, and so my sister on Christmas is the person I got to see for Christmas, but I have 2 other sisters. One recently reached out, so I guess we're in touch now, maybe. And then the other sister I haven't talked to in a long time, but I wish her well. I hope she's doing well. And then I have a brother who doesn't like anybody in our family, so he doesn't talk to anybody. And then I have a brother who's like my best friend, like a best friend of mine. I have a little brother who I adore and love, and I hope we get to talk more often. I have a stepbrother who's an awesome dude, and as a kid, I always wanted to like grow up and like live next door to each other, but that didn't end up happening. But he's doing good. He's married, and him and his wife are like, they seem pretty happy. So it's always nice seeing them. And then there's a brother I haven't heard from in a while. I don't know how he's doing. And then I have 3 sisters. Yeah, and I kind of told you about those. So yeah, a lot of siblings. Too many to keep track of. At least for me, I don't want to keep track of 8 siblings. so I know 2 of them pretty well. And if they wanted to like have a relationship and be a part of the family, I'd absolutely be okay with that. My mom has also a sister that the family don't talk to because she did something. Okay, yeah, man. Families are tough. There's no like manual on people, right? And I think when I feel like if people aren't, it's hard to like accept people that accept. It's hard to find belonging with people that don't meet or live in your values. And if you don't know what those values are, it's hard to talk about, you know, like same with my mom. My mom like is kind of estranged from her whole family. And so I was talking to my mom the other day, and she like was telling my dad like he has to wear certain shirts. It's like, what the hell? Like, who cares what shirts you wear? So for my mom, it's tough for her to figure out what's going on in her mind and like kind of expressing those things. So I think most people don't want to deal with that shit. So fairly enough, my family doesn't really talk with her. But I think if my mom could figure out like, hey, this is how I feel, and and this is why, and these are the reasons why I do the things I do. And you know, if she could figure that out, like, I think people would be more understanding about it. So that can be hard, you know. If you don't know what your values are, it's hard to freaking talk about them. So I get it. I didn't know what my values were until like I was like in my late 30s, and I started focusing on that and figuring that out, and it helped me understand myself. I'm understanding myself a lot better. I feel like there's more growth I need to have, like there's more growing I need to do. Kind of that stuff I was talking to Moon about, like maybe I don't always understand my feelings, you know what I mean? And like what does anger mean? Where does that come from? Like what feelings brought me to that point? I don't have a dad, so my mom, I give her everything. You know, I took her 2 months back-to-back shopping. Oh wow, dude, that's incredible. Yeah, and family is so important, you know. And it sounds like you're doing everything you can to support your mom and a lifestyle that she wants. So, dude, big ups, Benji. That's awesome, man. Yeah, and it's like people get to love the people they love, and people get to, you know, be the people they are. And so that's it can be weird navigating that for everybody. It's such a complex world, and there's so many people. It's kind of cool, you know, like especially if you have an understanding and you can engage and find an understanding with people. It's really cool, man. Like, I'm glad that you have a relationship with your mom. And it sounds like you guys might have had some fun shopping together. That sounds like a good time. Unless I'm misreading the situation, but yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I hope that I can find better ways to like express my feelings and get to a point that I understand what those are even faster and better. Like, when I process things, I would like to like be able to know, like, when I'm processing something, like what emotion was being like brought me to this point, you know, and why the result is this, right? Like, there's got to be a formula to have a better emotional understanding. Rationalizing emotions is a difficult task. Like, that's insane, because like emotions aren't rational typically. Emotions are like, oh, okay, I read it. Okay, cool. So it sounds like a good time. Good. Yeah, it's cool, man. Like, we're complex creatures who have complex brains and feelings, and it's like navigating that with people is so it can be an enriching, enlightening, a spiritual experience. I know, like, one of the last conversations I had with my mom, I think we were on the same page, but like we were disagreeing, like the things that we were talking about. And like, yeah, it's interesting, because I think that there's a lot that goes back to, I think my mom feels a certain way about being a mom. And so will she ever allow that feeling or that understanding to be something that's more on par with where her kids are at in our lives? I have a small anger issue. What I mean about that is I get angry fast, and I really don't know how to express it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, dude, I do. I know what you mean. I get that. Like, I think now I take time to allow myself to be angry and allow myself to process things. But I would react in anger, like, quickly, dude. It was like somebody would do something, And for me, anger typically would happen when something wasn't right for either me. It's like, man, that's not fucking right, and I'd get angry. Like I'd like react so like, or if it wasn't right for someone else, like my perspective was there's justice that needs to be had, or there's, you know, I'm being, you know, there's no justice being had right now for me or for this other person, and so I'd react in anger. That happened a lot for me, and I think it took me a while to understand when I'm angry, right? Because it's so much easier to just react on the emotion and just like live in that moment, because it's so intense and there's so much like feeling behind it, and it's like certainly this feeling is right. It's like who I am and what I feel, and so you have to like act on it. So I get it, man. I've definitely been there. Like certain situations I've been in, like I just like I felt more intelligent in the situation, and I needed to be smarter than the people in the room, and because like my intelligence was being questioned or being like belittled, I would like react and like make sure that I was smarter, or someone didn't view me that way, which honestly that's not very smart. Like looking back on it now, it's like that's not a very smart way to behave, and I didn't really prove any point by acting, you know, in anger. But yeah, I've learned and I've figured out a way to like let that flood of emotion, let that flood of blood and anger and let that flood of whatever's happening in my brain. Like I feel like I can get angry and not react, which is crazy, because like I feel the anger, my face is like stone cold, and I'm like feeling the anger, but I can also like allow myself to think about it and be like, oh, I'm angry right now. and like kind of feel different, like learn to figure out why I feel angry and process it differently and act differently. So I'm glad I've gotten to that point, because just getting angry and reacting in anger, that can be troubling. Oh man, so I was talking to this girl who I used to date this year, like when I was putting up the Christmas tree, and she said that when we broke up and I moved from California to Washington, she said I said that this new girl that I was seeing had a better body and was prettier and stuff like that. And I know I said that in anger. Like I was angry about our relationship not working out. And so in anger, I reacted to this text message and I said some shit to her to make her feel bad about her body and stuff like that. And I was young and stupid and angry, and I reacted to whatever text, you know, like I was upset about the breakup. Like so looking back on it now, like I moved from California to Washington. Part of the reason was for getting away from this relationship that I just got out of. Like I just got out of a breakup, and I didn't expect, you know, to be broken up with, and I was angry about that. And so when she was texting me trying to check in with me and stuff like that, I was dating this girl, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get back at her, because I just moved all my stuff from California to Washington, and I felt like it's stupid now that I think about it. Like I wasn't right to say anything like that, because it wasn't true, like the things that I was saying, but I knew that it would get under her skin, and I felt justified because I had moved. Like I had moved two different states away. But yeah, that was anger. I was reacting in it, and it was so like. Now that I look back at it, it was stupid. And so I got to tell her today, like, or not today, but like when I was setting up the Christmas tree, like, oh, I remember saying that, and I was angry, I was hurt, and I was hurt because our relationship ended. And I know that as like feeling hurt about that, I was trying to hurt you. And so I reacted in anger, and I'm sorry. And so it was kind of cool. We got a chance to be adults about the situation, figure out our emotions about it, and kind of come together as people. And I honestly, I'd rather live in a world where it's like that, you know, like I'm not angry anymore. And I know that when I get angry now, I can figure out how not to be angry so that I can come to situations where I'm not being hurtful or an asshole or frustrated or angry or betrayed or disappointed or all those things. So, and that's something I still need to work on too. Like figuring out what those subsects of what gets me to the point of reacting in anger. That's something I still need to work on. So, but I think I'm getting better. It's weird to say, but when I was in your stream the day after I was calmer than before, I think I was like, I could let my emotions out, like asking questions and you listen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, dude. Well, cool. I hope that's just part of my personality. But I mean, that has a lot to do with you too, man. Like we both get to be here and figure each other out and learn from each other. But it's cool. Like that's what's cool about this world and the people in it, man. We're all capable. We're all capable of getting to a point of calm or the things that we want, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here, Benji. You are, like I said, initially meeting you was over you and QLF playing GTA, and you have this like infectious laugh and you seem excited, and I'm glad you're here because I know that part of you, and it sounds like there's even like deeper parts of you that I'm getting to know while you're here on stream, like the wanting to be a chef. Dude, I fucking love that for you, and I hope that that's something that you strive for and you work towards, because I want to support that. I want to cheer you on and be here for when that happens, you know what I mean? But yeah, getting to know you a little bit more about how many, it's cool. This is awesome. Like, this is everything I could want and everything you know, I hope for and hope to be for people. So dude, I'm glad that thank you for telling me that, because this is honestly one of the coolest parts of my life that I think I've had, and having people like you and QLF and Moon and Dialga and Bolts and all the people that are showing up here, like Necrotio, and it is so cool having people like you guys in my life. So I mean, like I said, dude, this is the craziest part of my life that I think I'm stepping into, and I'm excited about it. So I'm glad I am who I am now, and I'm glad you guys are who you guys are. And I'm so glad I get to be here to support you guys' dreams, and you guys are here to support my dreams. So this is a cool network we have. But dude, yeah, I think we're at 2 hours and 29 minutes, so I'm gonna end the stream here shortly. Let's finish out these calories. Maybe we could get Terrakion to show up in the next couple of runbacks, and And then I think I'm gonna have to call it because I gotta get ready for my friend to come over. But, and I know it's late there too. So I think you're the only one left, Benji, and I appreciate you being here for the whole stream, dude. You kicked the stream off. We got, oh man, we had a lot of fun. We talked about a bunch of crazy stuff, and then we ended with like some sincere like heart to heart, and now it's like, oh, I gotta get ready. Oh dang. Okay, no Terrakion today. Yes, I wanted to say. Okay, I'm gonna hop out of this and set my controller down. Actually, there we go. I'm not gonna cut you off. I'm not sure. So yeah, but today I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna get ready to watch the football game, which is gonna be fun. I'll talk to you guys about it tomorrow and see how it went. We're gonna continue shiny hunting Terrakion. Tomorrow we get to do a stream with the Dialga and do some battling. Yes, it was a good conversation. Dude, I appreciate you being here. Thank you, Benji. I really enjoyed talking to you about family and people and emotions and stuff like that, man. Dude, it is super cool getting to be vulnerable with you. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do some battling with Dialga. So we'll have a couple streams. I'm gonna battle with Dialga, and then I'm gonna shiny hunt Terrakion again. So tomorrow I guess, is going to be a little bit of a longer day, Monday. So that'll be fun. I'm excited for that. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on stream tomorrow. So I'm going to let you go though. I'm going to go get ready. Don't forget to level up. And I hope you guys have an awesome night. I'll see you next time. Bye.